What's up, everybody? How's it going? All right, so doing another test with the old 3D printer, trying to get the camera up and running, get things going here. The print looks good. The filament looks good. So things look better than yesterday. Hopefully they continue to work well, and that'll be awesome. Otherwise, I'm going to be a sad sack. But how's everybody doing out here this wonderful Wednesday evening? A little hump day action. Yeah, Scrapyard. I have never panned any of Jason's stuff from Mount Baker Mining and Metals. I want to try it for sure. I've got, I would suggest a loop, the microscope. You want stuff to crush up? I have some stuff that is crushable. What's going on, DB? Welcome, welcome. But yeah, I've never messed with any of Jason's stuff. He's a good guy, so you'd think he'd have some good dirt, but you never know. You never can tell. And I keep closing the damn thing I need open. Where's my workbench? Devices. All right, let's see if this works. I'm not 100% certain if this part of the app's going to work. Where's my camera thing? There we go. Share screen. Window. No. All right, I'm going to have to figure that out. That's right. It's not always the kill, it's the thrill. Hey, looky, looky. It's printing. Now, I am printing 2 different items, 3 pieces. I'm testing my revamped crystal egg. Hopefully that turns out. And a cute little surprise. I mean, I bet you can guess what it is. Anybody out here in chat can guess what I'm printing. Because we are live on Twitter, which is now X, and I still think that's weird. YouTube and Facebook, as well as Twitch. So what's up, everybody, from where you are? Appreciate that. I'm not sure why what's up with the shadow. I got the light on in there. So my buddy Ty Guy has got, oh yeah, for sure. I've been watching him with that mine as well, and I 100% agree. This ginger's not going cave diving. It's just not going to happen. I have absolutely no desire whatsoever to crawl into a tiny space and get stuck. I just don't want that. I don't want that at all. But I digress. So Ty Guy sent me some pictures last night of his insane upgrades to his K1 Max, and I'm jealous. He's got that sucker lit up like the 4th of July, even though he's a damn Canadian. Just kidding. But he's got red. I would want to put red, white, and blue lights in mine. As you know, I'm a nut job. I love the flag. Can't beat that. Off-road adventure. What's up? We did work on a few test prints last night that turned out well. I do have to make some size adjustments on the slab holder for the pig slabs. And then I've been working on the design for the Dirty Wolf. I don't know, that's what I called him when I was younger, the Dirty Wolf. It was a Tex Avery cartoon. Every time he came out, seen a woman, his eyes bulged out of his head and his tongue rolled out. Slick Joe McWolf. That's his real name, Slick Joe McWolf. But I don't know, things seem to be going well. We do have the Series 2 Dragon Egg Hunt coming out here real soon. There's only 19 eggs remaining. I think the egg hunt went fairly well. I did break one, but I had a backup ready to go, so gotta always be prepared, right? And I do love the old school cartoon characters. We were looking at what's up, Renee? We were looking at doing some Flintstones type stuff. A lot of Hanna-Barbera. Trying to think what else. But it's the year of the dragon, so that's my focus. My focus is on the dragons, getting all the dragon stuff put out. There's literally 50 different Year of the Dragon silver rounds available, which is pretty cool. Don't get me wrong. But this tiny little gold one here, I just can't believe how small it is. Like, for as expensive as this is, how small it is. But that gold coin is going to be in one of the crystal dragon eggs. And then there will also be a 1 ounce silver in there. Another 1 ounce silver. So out of 21 eggs, there's 2 silvers, 1 gold. And then the rest are copper. I've also been working, speaking of this, Tom Kingery. Yep, for those of you that don't know, second time in 1 year, made it into the GPAA magazine. This time I got a 4-page feature. This magazine right here. Page 94, if you got one, you want to read along, but they put a big old me and Hercules, with a big old picture of me and Hercules with the gold hound on there. American Eagle Hoarder, Chris Golding Nugget, what's up? Yeah, appreciate that, Tom. We should be, I've been talking to him about getting a little feature action. I had people email me and contact me pretty much right after the magazine came out. They did remove all of the stuff for my geologist. You got no wrench there, American Eagle Hoarder? Here, let me fix that. I don't even have YouTube open yet. Oh yeah, there you go. Now you're a super mod. I went through and completely redid the crystal egg while I was eating dinner, and then I think it looks pretty cool. I'm excited. I'm excited to see if it turns out, to be honest. Dang, Rock Butcher. Yeah, so Rock Butcher's down. He's our resident, renowned, world-renowned, re-owned geologist, and he's down in the States. He's normally hiding up there in Canada, but he's down here in the States hanging out. It's pretty cool. Jim does a lot of cool stuff. He's a good guy. Adam J, Nurse Numismatic. You got a K1. Sweet. I like the K1 when it works well. Adam J, look at your extruder top, and I will show you a piece. The piece that broke on ours within the first week. And after doing some research, I found that they actually have an issue with this extruder. So if your extruder top, let me blow myself up here. If yours has the black and not the white, it is the old version. You need to contact them immediately and tell them that your extruder clutch broke, and they will send you one. But I'd start contacting them now. And then I'd also order glue sticks in bulk because you're going to need them. And I would order another magnetic build plate. We already found that that's one of the things we're going to have to get is another build plate. Again, already 403 Prospector in the house. But yes, make sure check your where the clutch is for the extruder, and make sure yours has a white ring, not a black ring. If it's got the white ring, you're good. If it's got the black one, you need to tell them that it broke. And okay, you got the white. You have the upgraded version. Okay. They sent mine out, said it was the upgraded version. Didn't have the camera in it. It was supposed to. Had the old extruder, and I was down for almost a week and a half, I think. I don't know. Time flies when you're having fun. But I was definitely not pleased with their customer service, and still not pleased with their customer service. Bamboo Labs reached out to me, and I told them, I said, I'm brand loyal. If they make it right, I'm going to stick with them and stick it out. And so far, I mean, they sent I had two things that broke in shipping. They don't speak English. They're Chinese. They tell you right when they start talking to you. That's awesome to hear, Trav. Always running, always running. And that's it. Customer service is one of the most important things. And that's something that we're striving for with our stuff, is to have better customer service on our end. So far, I've had no complaints. Yeah. FedEx is never going to honor their insurance. I've had packages stolen off the sidewalk from the mail, I've had packages stolen off the porch that were packages that had the must sign. So I figured if I put that I have to sign for it, then it'll be safe till they can hand it to me. Well, just like what happened to NC Recluse Minor, he got a package that said it needed to be signed for. And all of a sudden it showed up delivered. And he went home and he found it in his mailbox. Well, it was quite an expensive package he got. And that's why it was selected to be signed for. Well, the mailman just scribbles on it and then throws it in the mailbox. And that's pretty much the same thing that happened with us. But then they also dropped the package on the sidewalk next to the highway. So they suck. But yeah, so we got the silver and the gold ready for the Series 2. We got a 1/10 Australian Dragon round. It's super tiny. Then a couple 1-ounce silvers. 2024 is in process. I'm excited. Working on some shotgun shells for some werewolves for somebody. Some werewolf bullets. If I can find the invite button here, my screen's being blocked by my camera. Anybody wants to come up and shoot the breeze? Camera must be on, yada, yada, yada. Got to know who you are. No showing the wang. We don't need to see that shit. I think I have mine set to where you have to verify who you are anyways, but we still don't want to see your willy. Marcy Collins in the house. Going to have a special mail call coming up here from Marcy and Redneck Smoking. And then Mr. Dutchy hit me up, and he's already won a prize. So he's got somebody shipping a prize to us. So you got anything interesting going on down there, Mr. Hoarder? You printing some cool stuff?
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you.
Yeah. Just so you know, here I am. I am just fiddling around with one of my games. I'm not really doing any printing tonight.
What are you playing?
Satisfactory.
Never heard of it.
You basically make your own factory, and it's supposed to be self-sufficient, basically.
Okay.
This is just a chicken. I was going to say chicken something. Rat's nest. Chicken scratch. That's what I was going to say. Rat's nest of conveyor belts that go from here to there. And the end goal is to make what comes out of these two right there.
So it's kind of like Sims, but just for the factory?
Yep. So you got to go out in the wilderness there, and you start off on the ground with like a little pitchfork. Something that looks like sort of this. Just something that, whatever. And you go mining for iron ore, copper ore, sulfur, radiation, whatever. I forget what they're called. But you got to build up your nuclear power, basically, from nothing. So you got to make spools of wire, copper ingots, like pretty much how the world did it in the beginning. You're just doing it at a much faster pace. And
okay.
You got these ways to make it faster and whatever. And there is no end goal to it. It's just something to do, I guess. But there's part of the game that is they've added like a Christmas kind of theme going right now. It's called Fixmas.
Fixmas?
Fixmas, because the name of the company you work for in this is called Fix It.
Nice.
Everything. So that's the name. That's the icon for the company that you work for. Let me get closer. I'm sure you can see it very well on your computer.
Here, I'm trying to, there we go. I'm going to actually switch to this. Here we go. Now we can see what you're doing.
See right here. Fixmas. This. Oh, yeah. So this is like there it is. Fix It. FICSIT. The specials, you can get little like statues. If you work up to a certain amount of tickets, you can buy certain statues. I have all of them except for this one, 1,000 tickets. To get tickets, you have to recycle stuff into this thing, which, as you can tell, is just a big grinder.
Mm-hmm.
And you can see stuff going in there pretty quick. Like, it's not going in there slow, right? Some things are going slow, but for the most part, they're going fast. That's how many tickets it's making. It's not that it takes that many tickets till the next coupon. So it's like counting down. So that's how long it takes to get a ticket. And I think I only have like 50 tickets right now that are not used. 69, sorry. So it's just got a bunch of tiers that you have to beat. Or there it is. So like you start at tier 0. You have to upgrade your hub, upgrade it again, and then you get all these extra things to start off. Then you get some more, and even more, and even more, and it just keeps going up and up. Building platforms, conveyor stuff, scanners, and whatever. You have to get to tier 1 before you even get the map.
Okay.
Right there, which I don't even. I did it so fast. Tier 8 is plutonium pellets, non-fissile uranium. That's it. Plutonium fuel.
So what you're saying here, buddy, is you're a nerd.
Yes.
You're a gamer nerd. Sweet, I like it.
Damn it.
I used to play quite a bit of games, and once we got prepared to move down here, I decided to say no more. Like, I got a PS4, jailbroken PS4, and I've got every Call of Duty game.
I don't like this is a game I'll play for a minute, and then I'll be doing other stuff on my computer since I have 2 monitors. This can sit here and do this. Like right now, it's building these. As you can see, what it looks like it's building something totally different right now, but that's just the animation that it does while you're watching. So like if I take, there it goes. So it kind of looks like it's 3D printer in a way, I guess. But where's the other one? There's another one in here that does something a little bit different. This one. Okay. Okay. So this one here has got a couple things it does.
So what you got any top secret prints you're working on? You want to reveal?
Top secrets?
Anything new nobody else knows about yet?
I guess if I revealed it, wouldn't be top secret though.
Hey, true story.
I did make an address plaque that has I don't want to. I can't show the one I did make because it shows my address. But I made an address plaque that has glow in the dark numbers.
How you like the glow in the dark filament?
Ooh, I love it. Hold on. Now that you bring that up.
That's what I'm burning right now is some blue.
I thought you were using a clear or something that's very thin. So as you can see, it's got different colors here. It is white for the most part, but you can see there's different shades of, because this is the rainbow glow in the dark.
Okay.
And I made it for my coin flips, or my flipped coins.
Your 2x2s?
Yep. All my error coins and gold-plated coins and such. But anyway, it'll hold about 75 to 90. So if you're a coin collector or whatever, it's great for that stuff. But let me grab my black light so you can see what it looks like without having to try to charge it up. See?
See, I'm going to charge these underneath the UV lamps.
Ultraviolet man. Total hippie.
The resin dryers.
These are for my my Halloween decorations, but they work just the same for this.
Oh, that's awesome. And it picks up the charge pretty quick from the black UV.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna have to move this. The bottom is green, like really bright green. The only problem is the UV doesn't stay lit for long.
So it doesn't hold on to a charge for very long?
So watch where my thumb is. Oh, you can't see that.
Nope, it still looks bright as shit to us.
All right, so hold on. See, the bottom darkens up real fast. This is underneath the desk.
Oh, sweet.
Well, that's the backside that wasn't. You can actually still see the things inside moving around. Hold on 1 second. It kind of lights them up on the inside there a little bit. Lights up the coins so you can actually see them a little bit. I don't know. I just thought it would be cool to do rainbow filament and see how it came out. And it came out pretty good for my first attempt at using rainbow filament. And I'm not a fan of this dark one, the top, whatever these colors are, because the green doesn't seem to stay. These colors seem to stay lit for a while, but the other ones don't do well. But yeah, I don't know what else to do as of right now with the rainbow color. Rainbow 3D. No, don't. Get stuck. Ah, damn it. Stuck. I did make one of these in sparkly color.
Nice. Yeah. So, what do you think of that stuff? Do you like the sparklies?
Oh, I love this stuff. Not only does it print beautifully, but it's actually more. It's stronger than the regular filament. It's like regular white or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the little sprinkles or whatever give it a little extra robustness to it. It kind of looks cool. And I made a top out of this stuff, which is a couple different colors. Like a copper, goldish, kind of orange, green.
I like that.
Changes, depends on how you look at it.
Ugh.
Oh, look in here. That in there looks great. Like a beautiful blue in there. And if you flip it this way, like too bad this didn't print the same way. I wish I could have had this whole blue on this side. But for some reason, it just didn't do that. But like looking at it like that, the green is nice. And with the ends, the blue. So the idea was to make it a cover for one of these.
It's car.
But I think I ran out of this color right after I printed this, so I couldn't make the bottom. I think this is orange, green, and blue.
I am printing the tests for the Series 2 crystal eggs and a little baby dragoon.
How big? How many hours does it say for that print?
I didn't even look. I just figured I was going to leave it on all night. I'll look when I go back inside.
Oh, the printer's inside?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm outside having a poof.
The old nicotine fitter.
Left-handed nicotine, but yes, sir. Ye old safety meeting.
What else do I got going on? Mostly, I was working on my nothing with 3D printing. I was working on my garage, trying to get it cleared out so that I could get my car in the garage, my Camaro.
Yeah.
And I could get the rear end taken off because I got to pull the diff apart and rebuild the differential.
Okay.
And because I destroyed the LSD in it, or the limited slip differential part of it. For those of you that are not car gurus, LSD might sound like a drug.
A little bit. I tried that once in the 90s.
I swear to God, the teachers back then, they didn't make it sound like a bad time.
You know, they really didn't. All my teachers were old hippies. And they come in smelling like patchouli and pot. And then I remember in 4th grade, the dare cop came in, and I'd already smoked my first joint before that. And he's like, "It's the gateway drug." And I said, "The gateway to fun." I got kicked out of dare.
They were like, "Yeah, pot is very bad. You're gonna feel horrible on it and all this." And you're like, "Oh, really?"
But yeah, life was life was better back in the day. I think like stuff. I was listening to a podcast. They were talking about the state of America today, the new generation, and they're like you go to get a job at places, and they actually have in some places where you can check that you're a cat.
Oh yeah.
And I know we had a grocery store cashier. She had the butt plug kitten tail with the ears, and one of my buddies said that she had a litter box in her locker that she would take into the bathroom and shit in a litter box, and they had to allow it.
Why?
Yeah,
You said they had to allow it?
the HR had to allow her to shit in the litter box because she identified as a kitten. I said, well, it's better than her shitting on the floor, I guess. But could you imagine going into the bathroom at a grocery store and there's a litter box in the stall and you see a big cat tail? I don't know.
Yeah.
The state of America today, I'll tell you what. Then we got guys dressing up like Laura Croft, running around all methed out. Shit's crazy. You see any weird stuff up there in Ohio?
Oh wow. I really got to think about this one. Most of the weird shit, excuse my language, crap happens in Cleveland, which is a little north of me. Car chases, ridiculous fights and drama, I guess. So not really near me, thank God.
So you're lucky. I got family in Dayton and Eaton and Middletown, and I've seen some weird shit in all three places. Just head shaking.
Akron is a bad, nasty ghetto town.
She's going. What?
Is it live?
No.
Yeah, it's a live town. People do live there.
My wife was showing me one of our buddies' wives is snapping on Facebook.
Snapping on Facebook? What do you mean?
She's going nuts, snapping.
Oh, she's on Facebook?
Yeah. Just freaking out.
Oh, God. I never understood that, why people go live. Well, I guess I would go live if I had a problem with somebody that's on my live versus stuff that's happening in my private life.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not going to go online and complain about anything to do with my kid or my ex or anything like that live.
You wouldn't think.
I might bring up the subject if there's already kind of talk about exes and stuff, but I'm not going to make it a point to go live and do it. You know, my ex did this, or I can't believe women do that, or you know what I mean. Although I could, I definitely could. I could make it a 10-hour set, 10-hour live on that, but I try not to. I'd rather talk about silver and gold and.
That's right. Shiny stuff instead of crazy people.
Yeah. Oh, you know what I can show you? It's not silver or gold related, but it is something I plan on doing here soon. You know what? I'm gonna have to turn my camera for a minute. I'm just seeing right back over there. Well, I stand on my chair. Almost kill myself. Get up here and get this thing. And I realized there's money up here that I didn't realize was up here.
Hoarder. So we got 98 people on Twitter. 10 on the old YouTubes.
Yeah,
None on Facebook and 85 on Twitch. Nope. Now it's down to 1 on Twitch.
I bought these years ago because I'm a huge Mazda fan. I've been meaning to buy an airbrush thingy so I may put them together. Oh, they're all facing the same way. But before I show you, I have to dust this top one off because it's pretty nasty. It needs a good dusting.
Well, yeah, you asked the length of this print. Let's see what it says. "12 hours, 20 minutes remaining."
It'll go by like 5 minutes. Oh, printer paused.
Well, I went back on the screen and it paused the feed.
No, I know. I'm just kidding.
I hate when that happens though, because when you're watching, like I'll watch it from home, randomly pop in the stream, and it's like, hey, it's not moving.
Oh my god.
I remember this, Rock Butcher. So last year, Rock Butcher had 6 feet of snow in his front yard, and it was like 118 below with wind chill where we were from. And I could go outside with a cup of hot water, throw it up in the air, and make snow. Ooh. Playing with some models. And that's an old model.
You can tell this is a big box. It's not anything. This is not the typical size of a box, of a model, you know? The model is the typical size, but the box isn't. Look at those wheels, man. That's exactly how the wheels look like on the car.
That is insane. That's a nice model.
Yeah, so, I mean, like, aside from the box being a little damaged, check that out. I had a red RX-7 like this, but it didn't have the Turbo 2 hood. It was just a non-turbo. I converted it to a Turbo 2, so eventually it did. But I had the wing that wrapped around the entire windshield, or the rear windshield, whatever the
Nice.
badge. Not this little lip thing. But that's just one. That's the first one. I got this one.
Let's see. Where's my button? There it is.
This one has this weird looking replacement. So instead of the hatchback, you have this like straight up and down window like an old El Camino or whatever. And then this.
Mm-hmm. That's kind of weird looking.
This one here. I think that much. Oh yeah, there's the plastic, like the lenses and stuff. For some reason, they made them all white. Like all the parts on this one are white. You got I don't need this in there, but I should save that for shipping something else later. But yeah, it's there's that one, and then the last box is probably my favorite.
Rock Butcher, you got more points than 406. You're in 5th place, Rock Butcher.
This one has some aftermarket looking rims and stuff. This one they did a horrible job of the top of the car. For some reason, the top of the car is all filled in, and it shouldn't be. It's so thin. I feel like I'm gonna break it. Here's the spoiler that mine had. It actually shows it in here. There's the spoiler I had. It wrapped around. And I had, at one time, a glass sunroof for my RX-7. And what was really cool about that was to find one of those was extremely rare. because only one company made them. And then I ended up selling that car like an idiot. If I kept it today, it'd be worth like probably two to four times what I paid for it. Anyway, let's back up. But that somewhere else, so it's looking at something. Oh, yeah, that's one of my projects to go. That'll be a long video, and if I can turn it into like a time lapse of me doing each model, that'd be pretty cool.
Come say hi.
What's that?
Ahmed, the Dalmatian terrorist. He had a birthday yesterday. He turned 1.
I bought these a while back, and I forget what the hell they are.
Looks like computer chips.
They are. But I can't remember. I'd have to look them up again. I haven't messed with them for I think they're sequencers or something where, like, if you do it right, it will, like, it's LED related. I can't remember exactly what all it did. Oh, I found some more memory. Some regular computer memory. What the hell is this? 1 gig, 1 gig. 6400. Huh. I wonder what computer that went to. I got so much crap. I got like 400 camera rolls of film I need to develop. God knows what's on there. They even have a money miser thing. Money sorter. I can throw this nasty thing out. Oh my god, it still freaking runs. I can throw it out. I don't need it. Okay. Oh, money miser. Nothing special. I recently made a gauge pod holder for my buddy and his VW wagon. It's an old hippie wagon thing with a expandable roof. It was that was pretty cool. I had to pay for the file because nobody had it up for free. So my I don't know if you can see this, but you can see some organization. And then if you look in certain areas, there's just rat's nest.
Hectic.
Yep.
You gotta love the hectics, though.
See how nice that looks? Nice and organized. And then if you look over there, it's kind of organized. If you look way over there, it's just like, oh shit, what? Shoot, what? I don't even know how many. I gotta look to see how many hours I put into this game already. There's your hectic. Hold on, it gets worse. Some of it's kind of organized. And you look over here. How's that look?
Man, you got some hella conveyor belts.
Like, you know what's messed up is look at the face. Face palm. Well, my son can join me in this and play with me. In fact, he made that letter B. I don't know what he was spelling, but when he joined me in the game, I didn't have half this stuff built. I built this big platform hanging over nothingness so that I could expand my factory. Well, he comes over here, and here's his guy right here.
Sitting there napping.
Sipping coffee.
Some hot cocos with a Santa hat on.
Oh, there it is. Offline player. Now I could actually hit this player. If I hit it, I can kill that player. But if I kill the player, it'll become a treasure, what do you call it? Like a treasure chest.
A little gift box type action.
What's that? Gift box, yeah. Because it's during Fixmas right now, which is Christmas. These random presents drop from the sky like that.
Oh, nice. Ahmed, get out of there.
So what you do with them is you make ornaments or candy canes or what else do you make out of them? Snowballs, anything that has to do with Christmas. I wonder if I have them in my. So here's the Christmas presents. Oh, here we go. What? How do you? Oh, I know how to do this. Okay, I'm sorry. Oops, fireworks. Check this out. Oop. The firework.
Yeah. Oh, that's pretty cool. So is this kind of like a more grown-up version of Roblox?
I never played that game, so I couldn't tell you.
I gotta mute myself for a second and ask my wife a question.
Mm-hmm.
Never mind, she went outside and I didn't even know I had my headphones on.
So that's how many are going to go off now.
So if you were in the online, people could come in and destroy your stuff, or what?
They could.
You got a sword. You got to fight them. And
they could do this, and anything highlighted, if they hit that button, see how it starts deleting it? Like,
yeah.
They could do that, yeah. All right, ready?
Yep. All right, here we go.
So, you know,
Vintage Soul, welcome, welcome.
Let me give it a little bit of sound so you can actually hear it. Here we go. That was some horrible. Look at it. when I throw it. All right, there we go. I'm going to get closer to this space elevator real quick so I can get up higher, closer to the actual the explosion.
Hold on, Zeus. Typing. Hold on.
All right, ready? Those actually went pretty high in the air.
So how are you floating up there? Just jet packing it or what?
Yeah. That was not very loud. But it looks much better when you get up closer to it. Let's see what happens if I go like that.
Can you detonate it while it's in the air, falling down?
Apparently
Like when you throw it, yeah,
I think
before
so.
it lands. Chuck it out there and then do a little detonation.
I'm going to turn my volume up a bit. Because I can't hear the firework. Hold on. 2, 3.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, it'll definitely. Try and get
What's
closer.
up, boisterous Russ? Yeah, we don't
Up. Can't go that high. That's as high as I can go.
it's definitely bright. All right, she's back in.
See how high up I am? So high you can't see anything. All you see is clouds and mist. Oh, I gotta go over here. Yeah. How's that for high?
You are definitely high up.
You want to see what happens when you fall down?
Sure. Let's blow you up so we can see what happens. I think Vintage Soul the 8-ball says no.
It doesn't look as high as it is until you get falling. There's one part of this game because it's still early access, as you can see right here, up in the corner.
Yeah.
Whoa! Hold on. Turn it down a bit. Because it's early access, there is. There we go. Not all the game is finished. Turn my sounds back down for that.
403's back.
I forgot to show comments. No try. Oh. Anyway,
They're playing with the Magic 8 Ball.
I just realized that. That's why I was like, oh, that's what that's coming from. I'm gonna brain fart. What was I talking about?
How ADHD is
Oh.
fun.
I know. Okay, so this is what I was looking at. This stack right here. So inside, is it this side? There it is. Inside here is Sam ore, strange alien metal that glistens with new possibilities. Work in progress. This is not used. That's what it says. Weirdly enough, should be into that one.
Rock Butcher, 406 Miner wants to duel you. All right, Jim, you have a good night, buddy.
Every time you load the game, it'll process 50 more Sam ore, but that's it. It won't process any more than that. Here's underneath. Check out this system I got going here. All these materials coming up from nowhere, loading into all.
Vintage Soul, it reset the other day. There you go. Try again. Should work now.
I thought I made all this stuff, and apparently I did not.
Yeah, I did fix the slot machine.
Oh, and there are creatures, as you can see. Oof.
Oh, yeah, you're getting messed up by something. What's that?
Go. Ran off.
A running dog.
There you are. Boom, boom, boom. There he is. He's dead. That's what he leaves behind. Some hog remains.
Yeah, I have to go in and adjust the emojis for the slots. I'm not sure why it's not having the hearts and the dolphins and the stuff it's supposed to have. It's weird. Oh, I accidentally kicked myself out.
Kicked yourself out of your own stream.
Yeah, I've done that a couple times.
Always fun, isn't it?
Could be worse, though. One time I accidentally hit the end stream. I was like, what the hell happened? We were live.
I was live, but now I'm not. Who the heck is texting me now?
So I'm going to share my new favorite song with everybody. Ahmed, shut the fuck up. Stop barking. There's nobody there. This dog is nuts.
You may have lost monetization.
I got 3 more.
3 more F
I got
words?
3 more F words. Yep.
Oh. Well, son of a.
You get 4, and then they get upset. The dog's talking to each other through the screen.
I need to try to get to 2,000 subs.
How many you need?
Well, a total of 2,000 subs. Oh. Let me see. I think it's not many. I'm at 1.88.
$1.88. Oh, so you only need about 120,
Yep.
roughly.
122, 100 something.
Well, if you guys haven't subbed up to American Eagle Hoarder, do it. You got a pretty cool giveaway coming at 2K too, don't you, as well?
I do. It's right here. Here.
Hold on a second. I'm copying links to share.
Where is? It's always when I'm looking. There it is. It's like when I need it, it disappears. It runs away. Give me 1 second.
Oh no, it picks up because we cussed a few times
Hi, Vintage.
throughout the stream one night, and I got the thing saying there was too many.
There's too many.
But I always tell him, I said FUGG. It just sounds funny because of my accent. Hey, that's mine. That's mine. Oh no, it ain't. That's the 87. I don't care about that one.
Well, this one has
That's
beautiful toning. As you can see around the edge.
I thought you were busting out the 78.
78 what?
We had the other day. You brought out an 1878.
Well, this
We had a whole
has
discussion
blue
about it.
Blue toning on the outer edges. This is
Mhm.
for the 1,000 subs giveaway. But for my member giveaway, for my members, I have 3 1878s. For my 99 cent, for my $4.99 members, and the last one, I don't know, but they're all proof like Morgans.
Nice.
All 7. I got them from the same shop. They had all 3 of them sitting there in the case, and I said, can I buy these for the thing, for the channel, and can you give me a good deal on them? And he did. So they are beautiful, beautiful, very, very beautiful.
Oh, dropping the F-bomb got the stream kiboshed on Twitter.
Yeah, Twitter's a real pain in the.
All right, so here's my new favorite song, and I will be including the link to this song in the description for the artist.
Mariah Carey's "All I Want for Christmas." I knew it.
Let me make sure I get the name correct because it's impotent. All right. This is the Netherfriends. Terps and Titties.
Here's a song about my two favorite things. So much better than everything. So special to me and the light of you. Nature at its best and it's nothing new. I love terps and titties. I love terps and titties. Terps and titties. I love terps and titties. I smoke tasty terps and I lick pretty titties.
What
I
is
used
terps?
to tour full time, got high in many cities, getting stoned while I lay on tits. Smoke weed every day for the benefits. I love terps and
What is Terps?
Terps are flavonoids in vegetables, weed, flowers. It's a thing that gives it flavor.
terps and titties. This is my flavor. Roll it in the paper. Let's spark it up and we can watch some Frasier. Titties in my face, got the blunt in my mouth.
Well,
Terps and
is it?
titties, that's what I'm all about. Give me some TNT, put it on a marquee. Give it all to me.
I don't know.
But yeah,
Yes, I guess I could ask. Are you a fan of the Devil's Lettuce?
yeah, I hashtag safety meeting all day.
You'll have to excuse me. I don't know a lot of the lingo.
So, you know, when you're at work and you have a safety meeting for the safety guy, well, some people that have anger management issues have safety meetings so everyone around them is safe.
A different type of safety meeting.
That's right.
Yeah. Well, unfortunately for my job, there's they don't. I wouldn't say a safety meeting. The I don't want to work meeting is what they have. They go out and they get just absolutely just ripped, and then they come in reeking like crazy.
Come in smelling like skunk butthole.
Yeah.
It happens.
And then they wonder why they get in trouble for their production being down. I'm like, stop goofing off at work. Do it at home. You know, wait till after the production's over. I've told people this 1,000 times. I won't partake in it as far as like, I'll say ingesting in every way possible. But once it's legal to sell, I'm all okay with that.
That's right. I love devil's lettuce all day long. Every day, all day, every day. 403, did you get your mail, your old package, the old 403 coins? Yeah. 403 won a silver round the other day on the live stream, and then his wife turned around and won another one.
Rigged.
Right?
If that's not rigged, I don't know what is.
And then we were watching a stream the other night. They had 10 races in a row, and pretty much all the same people participate in the duck races, you know, the pay and plays, the buy-ins. And the same person won all 10 races.
Yeah.
Wait.
I thought that was pretty crazy. Camera's a little blurry.
No, I was going to say you need to check your ratio of who's luckiest on your channel.
Gold Pending Dutchy Jacko wins on average. Dutchy DB, they win more than anyone else. They're about equal for wins. I have to go back and look. I actually did a statistical analysis of my assorted races for last year. But yeah, Gold Pen and Dutchy, Jacko, and DB, if they're in a race, they usually win. And then if they're both in a race, an oddball wins. It's about hitting about 11 Eastern Standard Time. All right, everybody, we're going to leave the 3D printer going, and we're going to play some random music. I'll probably come in and change the music off and on throughout the night and check the print. Hope everyone has a wonderful Wednesday evening. If you got a spouse, use Wednesday as it should. The old hump day action. Otherwise, you can go flog yourself. But either way.
Flog the hog.
That's right.
I have hopefully a $50 box coming in tomorrow that I can hunt in a couple quarter boxes. That'll be fun.
I'm looking at I went to a couple places up here. They don't give them to you.
You got to order them.
Yeah.
If they say they won't order them, then you just go to another bank until they say they will.
Well, they want you to be a member, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, listen, it's currency. I don't have to pay your member fees for the bank to join your bank in order to receive government currency. But I was told if you just hit up the mint, you can order them yourself.
Here's the kicker. What's the number to the mint?
She gave me a card. I'll have to find it. I actually have a card for 2 different mints where you can place orders.
Please copy that and send that to me ASAP.
Yeah, I'll look for that and get it to you.
That was on the branch manager about all that. I had no idea.
Yeah, you can just for the same way they request money, you can request money as a citizen. All you have to do is go on and create an account, put your information in. Like they explained it to me on how I could do it. You just go on, you create an account. You have to actually send in 2 forms of identification for proof of who you are. I guess they didn't want people to buy all of the $1 bills or some shit, if you could even.
Yeah.
But there's an allotment, and then there is a fee. It's like shipping plus $5, I think, on the boxes.
Mm-hmm.
But you can actually have them shipped to a bank, and then if the bank has an order, there's no shipping. And it comes in your name. And I'm like, well, I don't trust the bank. So.
Oh, I do. The ladies at my bank are extremely nice. I give them I've been giving them 3D prints, and they've been sending anytime a customer drops off like rolls of stuff, they'll call me and let me know. Oh,
customer rolls are always fun, especially when they come in from the old people that are just boxing up the change from the closet.
Oh, the last dump was 29 rolls. 19 of it was 90%ers and 40%ers.
Damn.
I had 5 rolls were 40%. The rest was all 90% Benjis and Walker. Actually, hold on. I'll tell you exactly what it was.
They said that there is an option to get all new or circulated, from what I understood. I haven't ordered one since we moved down, but I'm looking at doing it. That's for sure. I'm kind of curious to see what this looks like with the light and when it's in the darkness. I'm gonna do a test quick. because I haven't ran this camera in the dark. But it isn't bad. I'm definitely going to want to set up my exterior camera, though. But for tonight, we'll just run with this one. The battery's dead on that sucker. You ready to go? I'm wrapping up. But yeah, so after the hoarder's done going over his notes, we'll
What's in one of these?
wrap it up.
I have a poker chip drawing coming up soon. Oh, here it is. 37, 64 Kennedys, 103 Benjis, 86 Walkers, 139 40s, and 1 Canadian 80% for a grand
Nice.
total of 366 silvers with a melt value at the time of $3,065 off of $190 base value. That, oh my God, the video for that one is, or the stream that I did for that was just, I loved it. That was, but anyway, I have a poker chip drawing where people were paying, every time they donated $5, they got their name on a couple poker chips. And I'm doing a drawing for three. You could win all 3 prizes if you had 3 poker chips. That's all it takes.
But that's full. Nobody can participate in that no more.
Yeah, I'm going to do another one after this one's done. But the number 1 prize is going to be a 5-ounce. The second prize is going to be a graded coin. And then the third, I haven't figured out yet. That's why I haven't done
Nice. T-Rep Adventures in the house. What's up, T-Rep? T-Rep, you are a member if you didn't notice. You got gifted a membership by Rock Butcher during one of the last live streams. Scorpion is not here, and we're actually just getting ready to jump out of here and leave the 3D printer rolling.
T-Rep. But if you get a chance, check out and try my seeded rolls. Those are coming up here. I got 2
Okay.
two that are sold out. The $5 hunt and mystery hunt, and then I got 2 more coming up that have rolls available.
You're gonna have to let me know when one's available, and I'll pick one up.
Oh, there's 2 available right now. The $5 hunt is 3 roll minimum, and the $6 hunt is 3 roll minimum.
Okay.
The 6 roll is a mystery hunt, so I don't tell you what's in it. But the $5 hunt, I'll let people know what I'm putting in there and what is up for grabs as far as the special finds, and then the silver $half that are being dubbed in. Like this hunt I got coming up is double silver $half and 1 special find. The one coming up, I think, will be two. I might even do 3 special finds just to make it interesting.
Ooh, nice.
And normally, it's
all right. So we got a question over on Facebook. What is it making? I am making a little dragon, glow in the dark dragon, and a glow in the dark crystal dragon egg coin holder for my next series of silver. It's actually gold in there too now. I got a 1/10 gold dragon round and 2 1-ounce silver, and the rest are copper. Doing a little test print.
Thank you, T-Rep. Oh, I can't play the sound. Dang it. My redeem for thank you is Steve Carell. Thank you. from the office.
But all right, I'm gonna shoot this one in the ass. I gotta hit the road. I got a bunch of stuff to do.
That's all right.
Thanks for jumping up and hanging out.
Yep. I will see you.
And I'll hit you up tomorrow.
All right. Bye-bye.
Later.
this addiction. There's no redemption from this affliction. My soul is permanently shelled. There's no redemption. No turning back now. Man, I wish I knew how to knock this monkey off my back. So many times I've cried, Lord knows I've tried to lay my wicked ways to rest. Always falling back in, praying for heaven, but sinking deeper into hell. There's no redemption from this affliction. There's no redemption from this addiction. My soul is permanently shelled. There's no redemption. It's my love I'm taking. There's no escaping from this bed you know that I made. Inside I'm bleeding. This life I'm leading is bound to put me in the grave. Left torn and tattered just doesn't matter. It's just one more taste that I crave. There's no redemption from this addiction. There's no redemption from this affliction. My soul is permanently shelled. There's no redemption. There's no redemption. There's no redemption. There's no redemption. There's no redemption.
Here's a song about my two favorite things. So much better than everything. So special to me and the light of you. Nature at its best and it's nothing new. I love Terps and Titties. I love Terps and Titties. Terps and Titties. I love Terps and Titties. I smoke tasty terps and I lick pretty titties. I used to tour full time, got high in many cities, getting stoned while titties, that's what I'm all about. Give me some TNT, put it on a marquee. Give it all to me, let me get it for free. Terps and titties, terps and titties, I love terps and titties, terps and titties, I love terps and titties, terps and titties.
Got a monster inside of me, you better watch out. If you ignite me, the road ahead of full prophecy to be the greatest beast the world has ever seen. I feed him every day like the bones clean. I feed him all the hate and he grows me, and he gets cause real big, pissed off quick. And if you cross him, you might drop dead. Metaphorically, of course, settling this war, never getting bored, loves the blood and gore. Always wanting more freedom from the source. They don't really understand until they feel the fuck apart. If you start shit, you'll be heartless in the darkness. Torn apart quick, you left scars ripped. You'll be